Welcome back, friends, to Forever Skies. Now, Forever Skies, I've played it on my channel before, but it was in early access, and now we are playing on version 1.0. You can see it right down here. It has finally been fully released. There's been a lot of updates and changes. The story has been completed, and I'm super excited. If you don't know what Forever Skies is, it is pretty much an open world survival crafting game, except you're pretty much in like a hot air balloon and you're flying above this toxic cloud that has just taken over your world. So, I mean, I'm super excited that it's in 1.0. So let's get it started. So let's go to single player. That's the last time we played it over here. So let's just go ahead and delete this because it's early access one. Let's start a new one. We'll leave the tutorial on just in case you're new here and you've never seen this, so you can see that. The difficulty will be at normal. Nutrition burning, normal. Loss of items after death, medium. Combat difficulty, medium. Maximum number of diseases will be 2. Airship building rule set, normal. Legacy, we'll leave it at normal. I think that's what I used in early access. So building on airship frame disabled. I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and play.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
Ruh-roh. All right, so here we are. Let's take our family photo. Let's take a. Can we look at it easily? I forgot how to do this. It's been quite a while. Rotate. No. All right, let's read this. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there, but if there is a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Great Plague at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you. The Ark. So there's going to be a lot of notes around the world that you can pick up, and some of them will have like kind of like mini quests, side quests, whatever you want to call it. Can I take this pad? No. All right. What do we have anything in here? We have a first aid kit, so we'll take it with E. If you hold down with E, you can use it. Actually, we should use it. How do I use it? Right click. There we go. Emergency escape. Let's hold it down. Yeah, there we go.
Arrived at the source of the signal.
Return to Earth. Hold tab to see more. Locate the source of the transmission. Investigate the site from which the previous expedition transmitted the rescue signal and find out if they found a cure for the virus. All right, so this is the first place we land. Look at this beautiful graphics. I mean, just look around this area. I mean, obviously it's corroded and decrepit and all that, but look at it. It just looks so cool. All right, let's... Oh, geez.
Symptoms of a virus activity detected.
Basic health parameters. All right, so we got our health, our hunger and thirst, our fatigue, and our stamina. So that's just the basics of it. We'll just keep going up here somewhere. Let's see. We got a computer that we can't use because it requires a solid state battery. We can open this, take some machine parts. You want all these things. You want to take them as soon as you find them. You can't take that, but let's go ahead and read this. It's all gone to hell. Everything has been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing. We're getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning. And then there's this Noah situation. We should have never sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. The power blew out again and the door's locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Alright, some more machine parts there. Nothing there. Do I have a flashlight? I don't think so. There's a helmet and boots over here. Nothing there. Crouch under there. Nothing else good here? Oh, let's head up here, I guess. Right. Here we go. We can take this solid state battery. Now we can head downstairs to that computer right here. Put the battery in there.
Message received.
An undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found out that 400 years ago, before the calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. We came down under the dust and were so close. That's when it all started, going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all our data, an airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout at the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as hell. The communication ports are not working. They are blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if this world doesn't want to let us send messages. The Great Plague is wreaking havoc on our bodies, and we are getting weaker and weaker. The conditions here greatly accelerate its effects. If anyone reads this, beware. This world is not our home anymore. We are not welcome. Expedition Sagittarius 2. Cool. Find a way to depart this location. Okay. Where was I supposed to go next? Over here, maybe? Open you up. Alright, let's see. What do we got? More machine parts, a first aid kit. Take this. Ooh, the suit printer. All these parts here you will be using to craft items and all sorts of goodies. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. Alright, so let's take the suit printer.
The printing module has been completed.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. So you need machine parts, and we need the broken extractor to make a regular extractor. Where is... Oh, boy. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. How you doing over there? Are you okay? Do you have an extractor on you by any chance? A broken one? Ah, it's right here. Oh, thanks for leaving it with us. Alright, so let's head over to the suit printer. Let's hold down the button, create an extractor, and now we can extract. So something like this. Now you can see... At the bottom right hand side, you see those dots right there. That's your power level for the extract. Now, if you hold down right click, you can actually kind of pump it up. The full. There's also stuff like this. This one right here, if you extract it, you will actually gain that energy back quickly. But we don't need that right now. What we want to do is we want to head back over here. There's some stuff. Let's get back up here. Just to make sure I don't miss anything that can be extracted. So there's stuff over there that we can extract. The extractor actually has a pretty good range. So let's take this apart. Look at that. Yeah, so we got some silicon from that. I love that like stuff will break if you extract it. What is this right here? Synthetics, so gonna need a lot of that. There will also be later on actual machines where it will auto extract stuff while you're flying around, but it's it's mid game, late game, something like that. Why am I stuck? Let me up. Alright, so we get to extract this and you, and there it is, a little hot air balloon, or of what's left of it. So yeah, look at this. So health, This is our fishing pole, I'd like to call it. So let's head in here real quick. Gotta pick this up. Empty bottle. I'm just gonna extract as much as possible from right here and here. Is this a hole? Oh, I ran out of juice over here. Ah, right here. So you do that, and you can see on the right-hand side, it filled it up almost all the way. I thought it did it all the way, but I guess not. But it's more than nothing, right? All right, let's head in here first. Let's read this. Blueprint research. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved on the memory card, but the most important one is the scanner. It is necessary to complete research and craft new items. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world so we can acquire more data for blueprint research. I need a battery to run this device. I dug out this old power box from the range. There should be some batteries inside. Alright, so we'll take that. I'll take you. Take you and you. Actually, before I do that, let's break some of this stuff down. I want to use up the power before we use up that power giver thing, so we'll take it right now. Alright, anything else in here? Some more parts. Am I missing anything else? Ah, take research station. Okay, well, for now, I'm just going to leave it there. Alright. Get you. Did I read this one? No. Airship to-do list. Place the helm, extract the wall blocking workship, get the research station, research and build the device fabricator, build water and food devices, get a scanner, tool to scan the engine rack, expand the airship. Not yet, needs additional resources elsewhere. I've been building a new airship for 2 months. Since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment, if only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would already have the airship engine researched and completed. Okay. I'll take this battery as well. Let's head in here and see what we got. Anything in you? No. Obtaining food and water. We're running out of food and water supplies. If only we had a few pots from those leafy radio towers. I had to think of another way. I prepared a lure that attracts moths living in the upper layer of dust. Just use it with the insect catcher on the airship, lower it, and wait for prey. The food eaten raw is harmful. I'll craft a membrane for the water condenser, just in case some water will be needed to cook the food with an electric cooker. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's see. What else we got over here that we can take with us? Some more machine parts, some more machine parts. Oh, hey, other buddy of mine. I'll take that. You could have used that first aid kit. It was literally right next to you. Alright, let's head up here. Let's break this one down. Anything over here? There is. There's another battery. I'll take that. Batteries are very, very, very important. So, definitely take them when you can, because you will be using a lot of them later on. Alright. Anything else over here? I don't see anything. Let's head... Is this where we came from? Oh, there's a machine part right here. Did we come from here? Yeah, we did. Oh, there was also a spot right here, right? Little hidden area. So let's grab you and you. I'll take also this. And that. And I don't see anything else. Okay, let's head back upstairs. And let's see. What am I feel like I'm missing something here. Right. Let's go ahead and place this floor inside. We'll put you there. We'll insert a battery. Use the research station. Aha, here we go. So we want the scanner first. And let's see. It doesn't tell you anywhere how far along it is researching. Some of the stuff is pretty quick. It does tell you how much battery is left. Device fabricator. We want that. Actually, we probably should have done that one first. So let's research that. Obviously, at the top left, I haven't been looking at my whole screen apparently. It did say research the device fabricator. So let's go to suit printer. Let's Let's go to device fabricator. We need synthetic compounds. All right. You're a synthetic compound. Are you enough of a synthetic compound? Oh, hold on. Ah, right. You need synthetics to make a synthetic compound. There we go. And now I can make the scanner. Let's make the device fabricator. And we want to put it, we'll just put it right here. How do I rotate with R? Which way is the right way? That's not the right way. But you just like that. Let's go ahead and make a water purifier. And while we do that, let's make sure we get everything from here. Oh, that was way faster than I was expecting. But I'll grab those anyways. I think we got everything from in there. So let's get you. Nope, not that. Let's get you. And this can actually go just on the wall. We'll just put it right here for now. Let's make a water condenser. I kind of wish I could make all the synthetic stuff in here as well, so I don't have to think about it. So let's make a water condenser. Let's pump it up. Grab you. I'll put you right here. Now, actually, can I put... Oh, it has to go on the catwalk. Okay. Well, that makes sense, because you need it to make water, kind of like a dew collector. And then grab you, and you can just throw that on, and slowly that will make water. Can I grab you? You're like metals, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, we need more synthetics. I can break this down. What does this give me? Come on. What'd you give me? Nothing. You didn't give me anything? Really? Alright. Well, here we go. Here's some more synthetics right here. Okay. Pump this back up. Doesn't give me that much, but that's fine. Suit printer, we need to make... what did I need? Right. I need 8 more synthetics. Give me that. Give me you. And give me you. Should be just enough. Yes. We want the airship builder. And you see these right here, how it says 87 health and so on. You need the repair patch for that. So let's go ahead and research that. And I don't have any more synthetics. Come on, synthetics. I know you're here. So let's do that. Grab you. And I need a bottle of the dirty water. Since we had a bottle on us, you add the dirty water. Can I put this down there? No. Let's go ahead and make... We need more synthetics to make repair patches. I also need power. So let's go ahead and suit printer, repair patch there. Let's do that one, and that one, and was there another spot here? Maybe. Let's go ahead, get over here. We need a cooker, so we need synthetic compound, which I probably don't have enough. So let's head back out here. This game will get grindy sooner or later. But it will also get easier to grind. Oh, there's also these that are big batches, which will give you a lot more. Yeah, that gave me 10. So what did I need? Right, I needed an electric cooker. So let's make 2 synthetic compounds. And there. And I also need a lure.
Printing completed.
So I need 1 lure. And let's put you just like this in the corner. Grab that. We can come to the lure. We add the lure, and it'll just kind of do its thing, and it'll start bopping up and down when it's done. Just give me a little bit of power, please. There we go. Let's, wait, I did not lower it. Here we go. Now it's lowered. All right, take that. And you kind of want to keep making water. Speaking of water, this water is done. And
Printing completed.
drink and drink. Good. Next. Craft a scanner. We definitely need that, so craft a scanner. We need synthetic compounds, which we need more. Come on. Give me that one. Give me that one. I'm slowly dying. That's for sure. I don't remember how many. We needed 3. I'll grab this one and the scanner.
Uncharted area.
And let's go ahead and put our family picture right there. Look at that. Aw, we're so cute.
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Alright. Speaking of, here's raise the lure. And we'll take whatever this dust moth is. We'll put you in there. Ingredient. We'll put some water and we boil it. And this is why we still need more water. So, let me get this. Let me get you. And we can lower the lure. The lure does break sooner or later. I don't know how many times. I don't know how long this is going to take. Are you done yet? You are. So bottle you, put you in there. There we go. And let's take this. And here it is, boiled dust moth. That gives me 40 food. Good. Good enough. And while we do that, let's raise the lure. Let's make some more food while we take a look around again. So it only used 1 water. So boil you. Oops. And scan. So let's go ahead and scan you. Complete engine and fuel stuff. We can scan pretty much everything. I don't know if it gives us any extra stuff that's like, there's no like experience points or anything, but you definitely want to be scanning for important stuff because it will give you blueprints. You can even scan the people. So who is this? You are Jen Siren. You can go ahead and pause that if you want to actually read it. What are you? Destroyed modeling device. Okay. Complete engine and fuel research. So we can go back over here.
Calories level is decreasing.
I know. Are you... Did I not lower you? Okay. Put everything we can there. And now let's go ahead and take this apart. And this apart. And give me you. We need so much. Yeah, early game is rough. Rough. But, I mean, you can kind of just sit around and just grab everything that passes by you, but we definitely want to take off, right? Do you give me anything? 6 metals, actually, that's really good. So, but we don't have silicon. Where do I get that from? That's gonna be a lot, isn't it? 6 more metals. Oh, sorry. Hopefully that was nobody's home. Let's get this one. Will this break apart anything? I love that. Just the smallest things, you know? Alright, raise this lure. Give me a little bit of power. Let's take you. Let's consume this one. And use you, add you, oil you. There we go. Oh, I should be making one of you. Give me this. Give me you. How do I make... Can I make silicon? Am I missing it from somewhere? Because I can do... Oh, engine and fuel. There we go. We need that one. Grab this. Grab you. And you. Alright. Let's make an engine. We need synthetic compound. Let's do that. Synthetic compound. How many did I make? I made one? Oh boy. Alright. Let me grab a bunch of this. Alright, so I built the engine and I got some fuel. So let's go ahead and where do you go? Right here? Is that gonna be good? Yeah, sure.
Flight speed increased.
Open fuel tank. We can add you. Let's go ahead and make one more fuel here. I also made another bottle, which I highly suggest. What did I just do? There. 100 there. I need a water condenser membrane. Because what you're going to want to do is you're going to obviously want to make your water. And you need clean water here. And you need an empty bottle so you can transfer from here to there. So that makes sense. Also, raise you. Let's go. Actually, let's take you. Food does decay, so you can actually see it. So it's got 1 day, 23 hours, 54 minutes. So what is that? 20. I'm guessing like not that much time. Oops, here we go. Let's go here. Do this. There's no way to split the water. Is there a way to split the water? I can do that. Shift, no. Can I right click? Can I middle mouse click? So I guess I can't put just like one. Looks like. There's a small oxygen tank. Well, that. Just fine. But we do have water here anyways. So now we want to depart. So we get on here, and over here you'll have your kilometers per hour, and this is your height. So spacebar? No. Shift to go upwards. Which nothing's happening. Oh, I guess this technically is our max height. We can move forward. That's good. Fly to a location with a single flashing light. Alright, it's gonna take forever.
Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Okay. You do not need fuel to just sit here. You just need fuel to move. Let's lower the lure. What did it say over here? To-do list. Explore the world in search of improvements for the airship that will help you reach Noah's last location. What's also nice, right? So yeah, you don't need. Oh Jesus! I guess it's a little dusty out, but yeah. Even if you lose out on fuel, you can just kind of sit around, do this, and you can just make more fuel. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna head over to that location. We'll take a look at it. Alright, here we, well, pretty much are. Let's see if we can land, like, right there. I guess we can technically land right here as well. Yeah, let's try and get right here. We don't want to be bumping around. Oh, come on. Alright, let's lower it. Not too much. Just a nice slow landing. Boop. There we go. Okay. Land on location with a single flashing beam. I mean, I think this was it, right? Kind of looks like it. Alright, so what do we got here?
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Okay, so optional. Check discovered objects in the studies tab. Scan the radar device rack.
New objects requiring scanning.
Lots of things to scan. Scan flashlight tool. Okay. I can just take this. Alright, well, I'm thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink a little bit. And while we're doing that, I can make another... Should I make... Yeah, let me make another bottle. Oh, right. I did research a few things here. Where do I make them, though? Not here. Ah, yes, small storage. We need more synthetic compounds. So let's go ahead and make... I guess not enough, apparently. I've got 3 out of 6. You know what? We'll do that later. Right now, I want to focus on this. Oh, these little satellite dishes, you can also, if I can get over, which apparently I can't, so let's crouch under. You can actually take the water from it as well. So if you don't want to wait for that, you can just go ahead and make it. Also, climb on board in case you can't just jump up. Can I make another water bottle? No. Okay. So we'll just start looking around. What do we got here? I'll take this. Let's go underneath first. See if there's any goodies here. There's a door. Let's open you up. Anything on the outside of this? There's whatever this is. And we got glass. We can research it as well. Or scan it. So I'll definitely take you. And let's go inside this building and see what we got. Nothing. Nothing. Machine parts, repair patch, simple insect lure, electronic elements, a transformer, more machine parts, more repair stuff. Here we go. Bunch of little goodies. Also early on I try and like wipe out entire areas of all their materials so I can use them and not have to worry about like waiting around for stuff to float by me to pick up. Alright, let's check this little area out. Grab you. Also, you should watch out for any holes you may fall through. You never know. Nothing here? Really? Nothing at all? Okay. So let's go to this one. Can't go through there. Here we go. Get this. What are you? Take Ukrainian pot. So those are little they're just stuff you can just put down, make your area look nicer so it doesn't look like a hellhole of a ship, you know. Little trinkets here and there. Basic research part. Interesting. Alright, nothing else here. Got everything from there. Metal collector head. Oh, that's a good one too to have. The metal collector head. I don't think we can use it yet, but here's something we can scan. What are you? Oh, well, there we go. A metal collector. So basically, the metal collector is kind of like the lure, except it picks up metal. So, yeah. And you need the metal collector heads to be able to use it. This is a map, actually. So, or location radar, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Can't break that down. Alright. Can I scan this thing? No. Okay. Also, our scanner does have a battery. So we have to be wary of that, and there is battery chargers. So, but I don't think we found that yet. Let's grab you. Anything underneath? Don't fall down, please. Okay, guess not. All right, let's grab this thing right here and pump it up. So let's head back out over here. Grab you. These right here, 5% health. You kind of just give it some health. You open it up and tons of little goodies. Upgrade module, electric elements, more elements, improved insect lure, and a can of water. So it's always good to have some repair kits handy, or, you know, just on your ship that you can just come back to if you ever find those little loot boxes, you know?
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah. I'm not that hungry yet. I hate that it's like right at 50%. They'll tell you that. I feel like it should be a little lower. Maybe at like 25%. Just say low calories. Anything up there? No. Where's this flashlight tool rack? Is it up there? Could be. I think we got everything that's here. here and here. So let's get up on top of this. Open you up. And what happened to you? Oh, what is this? Is this it right here? There's something right here. This the... Yeah, the flashlight. There we go. Nice. Alright. Grab that. Alright. So we got more or less everything we actually needed from here. Let's get in here. Grab these parts. Lots and lots of parts. Some fuel. Hair patches. And grab this right here. Don't miss that. And let's head up a little bit more. There's probably going to be a battery here that we can take. In here. Yep. There we go. Nice. Free battery. Can we go higher? Is there anything up there? Thought I saw something I could break down. Am I crazy? Probably. No, I missed. I'm glad that wasn't empty space below us. Alright, I think we got everything from here. Oh, there's that area right there. Let's actually, before we do anything else, let's head to that small area. Let's climb on board here. Okay. Let's go to our research. Here we go. Tool charger. This is the first thing I want to make. Now, let's shift. Where's this area thing at? Yeah, right around the corner. So let's go over here. Just turn a little bit around. And let's see what goodies are over here too. So come on. Alright, let's should be able to just turn like this, right? Yeah, just right there. Don't go too hard. You can damage your ship if you go too hard. So let's just get off right here. Anything in the piles of trash, man, they were living like hell. Alright. An oven. Anything in you? Nothing here. Nice bed. What do you say? Longer break. I wonder if I'll ever see them again. Harry started coughing during the game, so we interrupted it. They decided to return by airship to the tower. I wonder if I am also already infected. I have no symptoms yet, only fear. Ugh. What a feeling, man. What a feeling. Alright. You got anything out here? Is there anything to, like, scan? Can I scan this? Is it just lore? Lore. All games need lore. Good lore can make it break a game. Alright, what about up here? Nothing? Can break you apart. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, there was nothing really here either. Yeah, except for lore. Alright, that's fine. Let's get back on here. Let's put our little pot down, like, right there. I can't open it or anything. And let's get you going. And is there anything else? Let's go ahead and eat. Ooh, yeah, about this. Let's eat one of you. Drink you. And let's get you here. And research and craft the airship builder tool. How do we make the airship builder tool? Right. Let's research station. Is it on research airship builder? Here we go. There's that, but I also want. Where's it at? I still need a storage box. Jesus, that's what I really need. And the tool charger. We need 4 synthetic compounds. How much? I've got synthetic compounds. Not much. I got 3. Let me go ahead and make that real quick. here is the tool charger. So we just put it on a wall as well. And what you do is you press E for the tool charger. And can I actually... I can't charge this, but I can charge this. And you can just watch it slowly go up. Oh, we need a battery as well. So remember that. So now you can just see. The battery lasts pretty long, I think. So that's good. So we got that. And we have our little location radar, which I kind of put just like sort of in front because you're going to want to be able to see it as well. I mean, it's still a little hard to see. Can I pick you up real quick? But let's just take a quick look at it. So you obviously see there's markers with question marks. So those are different points of interest that we can go to and so on. But for now, I kind of want to just put it right there. And the last thing we want to take a look at is our build menu here. So we can make a room, which blocked by environment, but I'm not going to make one right now. What else you got? Another small cockpit, so it's this area, this glassy area, and more catwalks, so we can add more stuff to it. You need another battery, which I don't have any more. Can I make batteries yet? I cannot make a battery. Can I make them in here, maybe? No. That sucks. Okay. Well, I do think we are just going to leave this episode off here. Oh boy, that's creepy. And next episode, use the airship builder to build 2 catwalks on the outside. You know what, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Kind of need it anyway, so let's put one right there and one right there. And then next episode, or maybe in between this episode, I'll probably do the metal catwalk. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.